Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 10th update for 50 Shades of Brown. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab that was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece several years ago as 50 Shades of Pink, and this year is Brown, and we're coming to the end of it. I did bring in all 50 items at the intro, and as of the last update, I had 24 remaining, which is a lot with only 2 months left in the project. I do have some rollouts this time, and I'm going to go ahead and go down my list and update you on my progress. I originally had 7 body care items in this project. As of the last update, I had 3 left, and I have used 2 of them in the last month. The first one is this Milk and Honey Muscle Soak number 18, and I have now finished this. You can see the marks on the side, and there is nothing left in here. I only had to use it one more time. I got a total of 5 uses out of this, and for as expensive as it was, I don't think it was worth it. I think I bought this with points, so I didn't really pay for it exactly, but I wouldn't seek it out again. The eucalyptus, arnica, rosemary, and sweet marjoram scent isn't really my thing. It didn't wow me, so I wouldn't buy more of this. Yes, it did help soothe sore muscles, but all bath salts do that, so there was nothing special about this, and I'm glad it's empty, and this is my first rollout for this update. And the other body care item that I used was my Frank Body Original Coffee Scrub in the special Christmassy packaging, and I have used this 4 times over the last month. It is now down to about here-ish, but it's at the point where the packaging is kind of interfering with my measuring. I think this is going to be empty for the next update. There's not a whole lot left in here. I'll use it. It works. I wouldn't buy this again. I like the Tree Hut scrubs better. Those will like stick to you. These feel like straight up coffee grounds. So yes, they do scrub and exfoliate your skin, but then they also have a tendency to just fall onto your shower floor, and it feels wasteful. I also get kind of nervous because these are not dissolvable in water the way sugar and salt are. So while I have not experienced any plumbing issues from this scrub, I'm nervous that that could happen if I continue to use it frequently. So I will not be repurchasing this, and this is still in the project for 1 more month. I also originally had 7 hair care products in this project initially, and I had 2 left as of the last update, and I've used them both. This is the Maui Moisture Hair Care Shampoo. You've seen this several times, and I am still working on finishing it. There's my marks right there, so I've made some progress. And at this point, I don't know if I'm going to finish that in 2 months or not. I did just roll a shampoo and a hair mask into another project that actually goes up today. So I am now having competition with this, which I was kind of planning on being able to focus on this exclusively for the last 2 months. So that's unfortunate, but that's how the randomizer worked out for me, and we'll see how far I'll get in those 2 months. And the other hair product is the matching conditioner, the Maui Moisture Hair Care Shea Butter Conditioner, and I am trying to finish this as well, and I am getting close. This I think I can finish, so that's good. At least I know that I'll probably meet this goal. And just like the shampoo, I think it's decent. I don't think it's amazing. I love the scent. I don't think it does anything amazing for my hair, but it's not bad either. So for $11, it was fine, but I wouldn't seek it out to repurchase it, but if I got it again, that would be okay too. Now we're on to the skincare products. I had 10 of those that I initially rolled in. As of the last update, there were 4 left. Then I used 3 of those. This is the Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil. This was a little travel size that I got in an advent calendar. My goal was to finish it, and it is now gone. It took forever. You can see my marks on the side there, but it is now empty. I wouldn't buy more of this. It was fine. It did exactly what it claimed it did, and it removed makeup from my face and cleansed my skin. I'm just not convinced that cleansing oils are for me. It made my skin cleaner, but I didn't get that deep clean feeling that I enjoy from a traditional cleanser, so I think I prefer those. But it is empty now, and I get to take it out of this project. Next is this promotional lip balm that I got at a spa. It is in wooden type packaging. My goal is to finish this. I've been working on it for a couple months. I don't think I'm really going to finish it. This lives at my bedside table, and I use it at night. It's not a great lip balm. I think it would work better in the summer when it's warmer and it would be softer, because right now it's very stiff, and I really have to swirl in there to warm it up enough to get anything on my finger to apply on my lips. So not crazy about it. Hopefully it'll work in the summer, but I'll keep using it and I'll finish it eventually, though probably not in this project. And the last skincare item I'm going to talk about is this Hurrah Coconut Lip Balm. This has been my purse lip balm, but no more because it is now empty. It was okay. It was fine, and I wouldn't seek it out again, but if I saw it, I might pick it up. It was decent. I didn't really think it smelled or tasted like coconut. It was comparable to chapstick in my opinion, but this is now empty. And I will dig that out, and what I'm going to end up doing with it is frankening it with some ends of lipsticks and making my own tinted balm, but for the purposes of this project, this is an empty lip balm and a gourmet. I originally had 4 fragrance items in this project, and I have previously finished 2 of them with 2 left. I did use one of them, but I don't have it with me. My Ulta Beauty Energize Essential Oil Blend is currently in my desk at work. I started keeping it there to apply during the workday. The thing is, I was sick today and I worked from home, so I don't have access to it. I was going to bring it home to film this, but that didn't work out. Even though my goal is to finish it in this project, I don't think that's going to happen. It didn't move very much, and it's very slow going, but I did use some of it. I just can't really prove it. Sorry. I initially had 3 nail items in this project. I previously finished 2 of them with 1 left, and I did use it this month. This is a brown nail polish. It came as part of a set, and whatever brand name there was on the outer packaging, and I threw that away a long time ago, so I don't know what this is. There's not a lot left in it, so my goal was to finish it. I used it once, which is a start. I might get 2 or 3 more uses out of it. We'll see how that goes, but I do think I can finish this over the next 2 months. I initially had 19 makeup items in this project. As of the last update, I had 13 left, and I have used 9 of them. The first is this Lancome Tinty Doll Ultra Wear Foundation. This is the shade 115C, which is my winter shade, so it suits me now. At the last update, I had 31 uses. My goal is 50, and I have used it another 13 times, bringing me to 44. So just 6 uses to go. I think this will be rolling out next month. It is a very nice foundation, and I like it a lot. I don't like it quite as much as I like the Smashbox Hydra Wear, and I would really love it if that were to reappear, but I'm going to be making do with this at least until I finish the bottle. My next one that I'm going to talk about is the Mented Skin Silk Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light Tan. My goal is to use this 50 times, and at the last update I had 32 uses. I've used it another 9 times for a total of 41, so 9 more to go. There's a good chance I could do that by the next update. We'll see. And I really wish I could mark this because I'd like to know how much is left in here, but it just clings to the sides too much and I can't tell. It is a decent setting powder. I'm not particularly attached to it, but I like it well enough to go ahead and finish it eventually someday, but that's going to take me a very long time. And then I still have my True and Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer base in the shade Dark Nude. Since it is darker than my skin, I could only really use it when I do deeper looks, so I'm a little bit limited there. At the last update, I had 42 uses, and in the last month, I've used it 6 times. So I'm now at 48. I just have 2 uses to go. I'm sure this will be rolling out next time. It does work well as an eyeshadow base. It doesn't crease on me. Some people complain about that, but as long as I'm applying little enough product, that it's fine. If you apply too much, it does really crease, and that's kind of tricky because it's a very small amount is what you need, but this is still in the project, and I'll get those 2 uses quite soon. I then have an eyeshadow stick from LOC in the shade Rocksteady. My goal is actually to finish this. I'm not so sure I'm going to pull that off at this point. At the last update I had 8 uses and I've used it 1 more time for a total of 9, which really isn't that impressive. There it is. I don't know how far down the product goes, so it's possible that it really ends here. Who knows? But I kind of think this is unfortunately not going to be a goal met for this project, but I'm still going to keep trying to use it anyway. I do have 1 powder eyeshadow remaining. This is my Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette, and this is the shade Ohana. My goal is to hit pan. At the last update I had 25 uses, and you can see a dip in there, but no pan yet. I've used it 6 times over the last month, so I now have a total of 31, still no pan. It is very finely milled, but very tightly pressed, so this is a very different texture from any of the shades in this palette. That's why it's taking me so long. I don't know if I'm going to pull it off or not, but I'm going to keep trying. Next one I'm going to talk about is the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Damsel. It's a very dark brown. My goal is to use this 25 times. At the last time we talked about this, I don't think I updated this last time because I hadn't used it. I had 21 uses, so I had 4 to go. I've used it twice in the last month, so I still have 2 more uses. I'm at 23 right now. I think I'm going to meet this goal next month too. So next month should actually be pretty good, I hope. This is still in the project. I do like this eyeliner. It does very well on my waterline. It does really transfer if I try to put it on my upper lash line. It ends up in my crease area, so I don't use it there, and I'm not wearing it today. But I do like it, and I'll get 2 more in the next month. And I am still working on this Han Skincare Cosmetics lip and cheek tint in the shade Coral Hibiscus. My goal is to finish this. At the last update, I had 33 uses. I've used it 8 more times, giving me 41. and I'm close. I'm trying to get it level with that plastic, but there's still a little bit there. I am wearing it as a blush today. Hopefully I get to finish this, though at this point I don't think I'll be able to get to work on the other cream blush I have. I might get to work on it, but I'm not going to hit the usage goal I have on it. And that's sad because I like that one too, but I am focusing on finishing this one, and I think that I can do in 2 months. So wish me luck. Next is this Maybelline lip liner in the shade Toast. This is very old, but it still performs just as well as it always did. And I have a goal of finishing this. I cannot retract this, so I don't know how much is left in here. I know that at the last update I had 11 uses and I used it one more time for a total of 12. So I got something on it. I haven't been wearing it all that much. It is pretty warm, which isn't my favorite, but I still want to finish this off. I don't know if I'll do that in this project or not, but I'll try. I do like wearing this with just a lip gloss over it. It's how I usually prefer it, just all over my lips and then a lip gloss over top. It is still in the project, and we'll see what I do with it in the next 2 months. And the last one is this Peri Pura Perry's Tint. It's in an orangey type of shade, but there's brown on the packaging. My goal is to use this 50 times. At the last update, I had 31 uses. I've used it 5 more times for a total of 36. So I need 14 more uses in the next 2 months. That is doable. I think I can do it, but I do need to focus on it. And this is actually the time of year when I would typically use it. I have found that I like this color better on me before I get a tan. It looks kind of odd when my skin is too warm. So I need to be a little bit paler to wear this, and I think this is a nice springy color. So I think I can do it, and wish me luck. So there's my update for next time. I think I can get at least 3. I should be able to get this scrub, the foundation, and the eyeliner. Those should be pretty easy. I can probably get a couple more than that. Wish me luck. Good luck with your projects, and I'll see you next month. Bye.